Welcome to 6 feet of separation. I'm so glad to see you sitting 3 seats apart.
I'm just glad to see anyone at all, folks.
What in goodness name is this?
This is my social distancing apparatus.
Apparatus?
See, no one can get within 6 feet of me. See?
I see.
Oh, and I can also disinfect the surrounding area.
So you're safe from society, but is society safe from you?
Oh, tricky getting through doors, though.
Well, I certainly wouldn't let you through mine. Well, yes. We wanted to start out tonight by thanking you for your support of live theater. And we have nothing but appreciation and love for our first responders, frontline medical personnel, and those staffing essential services. How about a big round of applause for them all?
Here. Now, enough of the maudlin sentimentality. Let's get on with the show.
How can you be so crass, inconsiderate, and unfeeling?
I learned from the best. Couple of fellas come into your store with bandanas on their faces. You figured you might just gonna be robbed. Nowadays, you figure you might just gonna be infected.
Before we get to all the wisecracks, I'm going to give a scathing political monologue on the current condition of this nation.
A Republican and a Democrat walk into a bar.
I finally figured out the perfect social distancing technique.
Oh yeah? What do?
Anytime anybody gets within 6 feet of me, I start coughing. Works every time.
What about the state of the nation?
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me an endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling through the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting, this land was made for you and me. I've roamed and I've rambled and I've followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. One bright sunny morning, in the shadows of the steeple, by the relief office, I saw my people. They stood there hungry, I stood there whistling. Is this land made for you and me? As I went walking, I saw a sign there, and on the sign it said no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That sign was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
I've been chipping in down to my wife's feeding seed store because most of her help's gone into hiding over this COVID-19 business. We're only doing curbside service, as it were. You got to call up and place your order, and then you put your stuff out on the porch where you can pick it up after we've run back inside. Well, I got a call the other day from Fardy Harper. He wanted 50 pounds of cracked corn and 50 pounds of wild birdseed. Said he was getting it for his mother. Fardy, I says, I know times is tough, and we all got to do what we got to do, but do you really think you should be feeding your mother birdseed? Oh, Fardy says, you mix it with a little Allen's coffee brandy, makes pretty good mush. Well, there, I says, I never thought of that.
Could we maybe have something in a kinder and gentler vein?
Every breath, more fresh. Every smell, more pungent. Every taste, more sweet. Every sight, more stunning. Every sound, more singing. Every touch, more tender. Every thought, more thoughtful. Every move, more purposeful. Every day, more precious.
Now that's more like it.
You know, it's times like New Year's and global crises when we're most likely to make resolutions. Well, I've been messy my whole life. I leave more messes than a chef on TV. So I decided now was the time to turn over a new leaf, and I did. Golly, you should have seen the mess I found under there.
All this global economic crisis talk ain't got nothing on the crash of '29 and the subsequent Great Depression.
Yeah, but of course Mother always said the Great Depression wouldn't have seemed quite so bad if it hadn't come after such hard times.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain, for purple mountain majesty above the fruited plain.
America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Oh, beautiful for pilgrim feet whose stern impassioned stress a thoroughfare for freedom beat across the wilderness.
America, America, God mend thine every flaw. Confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law.
Hi,
Hi.
they gave me this list of questions to ask, but I don't like them.
Me neither.
They're stupid,
Yeah,
so intrusive.
kinda creepy.
I mean, I am lonely, but not that nosy.
I know it. Why do people have to get so personal?
To tell you the truth, I kind of like social distancing.
Me too. I hate all germs, not just this one.
People think I'm a snob because I don't want to shake hands. Now I'm safe from that.
In bad breath.
I'd have worn a mask before all this, but people think you're loony. Now I'm normal.
I've been an undercover knob wiper for years.
Time's up. But I'd like to see some of you again.
Oh, me too. At a distance.
Yes.
Ida, there's some people out in the parking lot who don't want curbside service. None of them have masks on, and they say they have a constitutional right to enter a public building.
Oh my. Well, that's all right, dear. I'll get our most congenial employee to reason with them. He's a constitutional expert and quite the diplomat. I call him my anger management specialist. Rosa!
You rang?
Yes, dear. Crystal's got some customers out in the parking lot who don't want curbside service, and they say it's their constitutional right to come in. Here. Offer them these free masks and see if you can't persuade them otherwise. How'd it work out?
2 orders of humble pie to go.
Hi there, I'm Herb. Say, don't you think you're taking this COVID-19 thing a bit too far by wearing a mask and gloves?
Welcome, Herb. My name's Margie. Take the weight off.
Huh?
Have a seat.
Oh, sure. So,
Well, before we begin, Herb, I need you to take one of these masks from the box and put it on, please.
oh, come on, do I really have to?
Yes, you really have to. It's for both our protection.
Oh, okay, but I think you're being paranoid about this coronavirus thing.
That's the spirit, Herb. Now, let's get your temperature. Here, stick this under your tongue.
Wait a minute, this is going way too far.
Oh, come on, Herbie. Don't you want to make little Margie happy? I'll put a gold star on your cheek.
Oh, okay.
No, don't take your mask off.
Well, how am I supposed to stick that thing in my mouth with a mask on?
Oh, okay, drop your pants and I'll stick it.
Hang on, I'll stick it in sideways and there. That's fine now.
Oh, don't talk with the thermometer in your mouth. Honestly, Herb, I don't know what you're getting all worked up about. The fellow before you didn't mind my sticking that
Hey,
thermometer in
that's it.
his
I'm
behind.
out of here.
Well, cool your jets, Herb. I was just having a little fun with you.
No, we're done here. Speed dating may be a great way to meet a nice gal, but it's just not worth it.
Speed dating? What's speed dating?
What do you mean? It's what we're supposed to be doing here.
Oh, is that where couples get together for a really fast date to see if they actually like each other?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Herb, I'm a nurse doing COVID-19 screening for the job fair down the hall in room 306. Your speed dating thing must be in the rooftop lounge, 1 floor up. You just got off on the wrong floor, Herb. I wondered what all the commotion was about up there.
Gee, Okay, well, I guess I better be heading on up there. Nice meeting you, Margie, I think.
So, sorry about the mix-up, Herb. Herb, I'm almost finished here. Want to go up to the lounge and have a drink or something? Maybe have an actual speed date? We could sit at the bar with 2 stools between us.
Sure, why not? As long as you leave that thermometer behind.
I got the COVID-19 coronavirus blues, yeah. I do not know just what I'm gonna do, yeah. If I gotta stay 6 feet away from you, I wanna put a smile back on your lovely face. But I can't see it, darling, with your mask and shield in place. I finally got you right there by my side. And now you run away from me and hide. I got the COVID-19 coronavirus blues. And I do not know just what I'm gonna do if I gotta stay 6 feet away from you. I wanna be your loving man and you my loving wife. But now you tell me, darling, that it just ain't worth your life. I got the COVID-19 coronavirus blues. Yeah, I want to tell you, darling, that you take away my breath. But it sounds too much just like a COVID-19 death. I got the COVID-19 coronavirus blues. Yeah, and I do not know just what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if I gotta stay 6 feet away from you. I got the COVID-19 coronavirus blues. Yeah, that's all.
And now for a short monologue from Junior.
Good evening, folks. As some of you know, I like to tell stories, and I always tell true stories. Well, mostly. I certainly like to think my stories are plausible stories with some truth in their foundations and messages. And I will fully admit that very few tales are woven from whole cloth. Observing, recollecting, listening all play an integral part in good storytelling. And when an event occurs as momentous as the one our present situation has mutated from, the fabric comes thick and fast. I suppose the recollecting part has my attention most at this juncture. Recollecting the distant past, and the recent past, the Western world's past, my own personal past. And having studied the other momentous events, from the Yucatan asteroid to the various plagues and other weather-related disasters and horrific conflicts on our planet, I have often pondered what it would be like to live in such interesting and revolutionary times. Well, I guess I get to find out. I guess we all do, don't we? And as such times in the past have done, it brings out the best and the worst in all of us. It takes us to new territory we've never explored. And more than that, it shows us things we've been ignoring for all too long. For instance, the unsustainable economic paradigm of continuous growth. The shark model, I like to call it. Our short-sighted, if we don't learn our history, we're lost.
Man cannot live on bread alone.
He also needs shelter and a warm place to sleep.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad till they took my job away. Used to hear the whistle blowing, just blowing all the time. Now the whistle she ain't blowing, not since COVID 019. Janet kept me work, Janet kept me work, Janet kept me work in the morning. Janet kept me work, Janet kept me work, Janet kept me work in the morning. Someone's on the TV with Janet, someone's on the TV, I know. Someone's on the TV with Janet, telling us no, no, no. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad till they took my job away. They used to hear the whistle blowing, just blowing all the time.
And now, Cooking with COVID.
Welcome, folks, to Cooking with COVID. On today's show, we will cover the basics of food safety and the utilization of safe food. Safety rule number 1, wash your hands for 10 minutes. Rule number 2, always use safe food. I prefer food that's been canned for at least 1 year with a best by date of no more than 6 months expired. And cook the hell right out of it there. And serve it hot, hot, hot. No cold cuts in COVID cuisine. And wind the salt and spices right to it there. Everybody knows spices kill germs. Just makes common sense, right? Right. And booze. I don't mean a dash of red wine either. Douse it real good with 160 proof grain alcohol. That'll kill anything that ain't dead already. And master up real good. Put it in single serve, microwave proof containers. Oh. Zap it real good. And serve it hot right on the sanitized plate. Now a word from our sponsor.
You're not just a survivor. You're a thriver and a striver. And as every surviving, thriving striver knows, you need something to strive for. After a long day of surviving and thriving and striving, I like a good belt of Ebenezer's inflammable triple distilled grain alcohol. It's good for what ails you. And if nothing ails you, it's good for you anyway. And now, back to our show.
Welcome back, folks. Now let's take a look at our COVID-free one-dish meal. Wow! I want a bite in every spoonful. Now, for dessert. Today we're making fruit cocktail flambe. It's fun, it's easy, it's delicious. And with all the booze and flames involved, you know it's coronavirus free. You know, you just take a can of fruit cocktail, open it, dump her in the fry pan, heat her up real good, douse her with Ebenezer's, and cut her off. Boom! Serve it hot right after you get the smoke detectors under control. Well, that's our show tonight, folks. Tune in next time when we'll show you how to take that 2-year-old piece of mystery meat that lies frostbitten in the bottom of your chest freezer and turn it into a COVID-19 Corona con carne casserole.
Cooking with COVID was brought to you in part by Pat's Canned Foods. It's Pat for corona-free dining every day and even gourmet. Pat's Canned Foods is extruded using only the finest animal parts and infused with other interesting ingredients. Cooked at temperatures and pressures previously unknown on the surface of the planet. Vacuum packed in copper-lined cans. Our guarantee to you of safe and sanitary dining, even after years in storage. Pat's Pat's is nutritionally balanced too. You can serve it as a main course, a side course, or as a one-course meal. Perfect for pandemic dining. Great too for campers, survivalists, hoarders, and bomb shelters. Yes, it's Pat's canned food, everyday and even gourmet. Look for it in your local grocery or military surplus store.
I love your mask. Did you make it?
Yes.
It's so colorful, and that stitch along the edge is...
A cable stitch,
Oh,
so people can admire it at a social distance.
oh, well, I made my mask as well.
Really? Mine has multiple layers of organically grown 600 thread count silk fabric on its outer surfaces.
I weave fine copper threads into the inner linings of my masks. Copper is antimicrobial, you know.
That's nice. Mine is made with gold mesh that's been studded with minute industrial diamonds. The diamonds actually mince the germs as they flow through the silk into the gold mesh.
Ha! Isn't that a nice mask?
What, this old thing? I just threw it on.
Why don't you work like other men do? How the hell can I work when there's no work to do? Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Whenever I get all the money I earn, my boss will go broke and to work he must turn. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Oh, I love my boss, he's a good friend of mine. That's why I'm starving out on the bread line. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Oh, why don't you save all the money you earn? If I didn't eat, I'd have money to burn. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again.
After Friday morning, try to that no after that.
I didn't understand. You would say that again, please?
After Friday morning, try to that no after that.
I'm sorry. I still didn't get it. Look, we're far enough apart here. Why don't you lower your mask and try it one more time?
After Friday morning, try to that no after that.
Hello, Herb Store. Mrs. Herb speaking. We're open, but no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing. What did you say?
Gory, Bertha. You're gonna burst my eardrums, then we'll both be deaf. I said, we're open, but no shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service.
Oh, that's good, dear. It's my TV. When can you come service it? Harvard will be just like a bear if he can't watch his Mystery Channel there.
History Channel!
Well, it's all a mystery to me, Harvard. You see, dear, he's already wrathy as Moses. When can you come?
Oh, my soul and body. Bertha, you've got the wrong number. You want Tom Tucker's Towing and TV service. It's one number off, 5565, not 5564. But I hate to tell you, dear, he's closed because he's under quarantine.
Oh, it's still under warranty, is it? Harvard! She says it's still under warranty!
Down!
Bertha. You've called Herb's General Store. And Tommy's closed, I'm told, because of COVID-19.
Oh, I think it's older than that, dear. Harvard, she wants to know how old the TV is.
It's older than Hobson's horse. I think we bought from Tommy Sr. during the Eisenhower administration.
No, Bertha. Look, I've got to hang up now. I've got customers lined up. You change your hearing aid batteries, then call 554-5565 and leave a message. Tommy will get back to you, I'm sure.
Oh, that's good, dear. The back door. Oh, yes, I'll leave the back door unlocked, dear, and you come right in. Don't even bother knocking. I'm a little deaf, and Harvard takes longer to get out of his lazy boy than the second coming of Jesus. Bye now.
Long-haired preachers come out every night, try to tell you what's wrong and what's right. But when asked how about something to eat, they will answer with voices so sweet. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky, way up high, work and pray. Live on, hey, you'll get pie in the sky when you die. That's a lie. If you fight hard for children and wife, try to get something good in this life. You're a sinner and bad man, they tell. When you die, you will sure go to hell. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky, way up high, work and pray. Live on, hey, you'll get pie in the sky when you die. That's a lie. Working folk of all countries unite. Side by side we for freedom will fight. When the world and its wealth we have gained, to the grafters we'll sing this refrain. You will eat by and by when you've learned how to cook and how to fry. Way up high, chop some wood, it will do you good, and you'll eat in that sweet by and by. That's no lie.
Well, that's the end of our virtual show, folks. And I generally end my shows by apologizing to anyone who I may have offended, and promising anyone who I haven't offended to try to get to them next time. This round, I'd like to add a little something to that sentiment. Our antics here are just scratches on the surface of a subject so deep that is changing our world and our species for time immemorial. An epic event of this nature deserves a Shakespeare, a Miller, a Voltaire to truly do it historic justice. And I'm sure they're out there somewhere. But for now, I hope our songs and skits have helped lighten the load a bit and perhaps provoked some creative thinking in you.